Hello, everyone. This is Archive 12, and today I am finally getting to the last two Colm R. McGuinness songs. Um, I have been delayed a little bit just because of the way that this last week has been with work and everything like that. But today we're getting to both in two separate videos, the Will of Man Warhammer 40K song for the Ultramarines, as well as the Bare Your Teeth Crimson Desert song, which he released, I think, last week or the week before. It's been a couple weeks. I know it's been at least 12 days. So I'm getting to both of those today. So expect to see both of those reactions. Um, I don't know what else to say except that I'm excited for this because Colm has been on a roll when it comes to the Warhammer songs. We're starting with the Ultramarines ones first. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch it without my commentary, because we'll be pausing it. We'll be talking about it. Without further ado, let's get started. This, I think, might be the most epic sounding song that he's made so far for Warhammer. I can't think of a single faction song that he has made to date that feels this grand. Like, this feels like it is not just an anthem for a specific sect, but this feels like it's the anthem for Space Marines as a whole. Like, this is the song you think of when you think Space Marine. That's what this feels like right now.
Every traitor know the 13th Legion reigns justice down below. See the banners of blue and gold, the suits of steel and hearts so cold. Those who do we serve, give them the ending that they deserve. Give the sun you stand, your crown and carry the will of man. With your courage and honor wield the sword, the emperor is the shield.
Just okay, like the way that he's got the orchestra thumping in the background, those heavy percussive things, like what sounds like an organ playing alongside the very heavy bass drum beats. The the percussive all of the percussion really, like the entire trap set is being utilized to full effect. You've got the toms, you've got the bass drum, you've got the various cymbals, the snare obviously. As someone who played drums for like 11 years, I can deeply appreciate the performance and the complexity of making all of those sounds like ring true as often as possible and oftentimes nearly at the same time. So I can't help but appreciate that. But add to that the organ and the choir and Colm's all like his own voice. Um I think there's a guitar going on back there. There's got to be some synthetic drums going on alongside the real ones. I can't identify everything, but when I am able to identify, it all comes together. Every single bit, the stuff I can and can't identify, all of it comes together and forms a unison, a choir, an orchestra, all together. Just like I said, although this might be for the Ultramarines, this is a song that you would like the way it's being performed. This is what you think when you think Space Marine, and it's fitting that I think that's Titus that's there like front and center on the visuals. Actually, I don't know if that's Titus. I know that I'm pretty sure that the Space Marine that had the golden like holly wreath crown on his helmet. I'm pretty sure that was Titus. Um but I'm not sure about the bald one.
We remember counts the burning skies, but the crag was built to stand. Treachery should befall this land. Primarch is our call. Golden one to protect the soul.
Yeah, that's definitely Titus. Oh, and okay, now you're gonna quiet things down. Now you're gonna like slow it down and start whispering. No, 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 no. After that is expert level performance right there. Because I was expecting a guitar solo. I wasn't expecting everything to just drop and just have like an ambient sound with like very low choir chants. I was expecting like a guitar solo. I was not expecting that. That awesome. And then the marching going along with that, just please, no. The rise, the swell.
What is your duty? To serve the Emperor's will. What is the Emperor's will? That we fight and die. What is death? It is our duty. What is your duty? Kill them all, stop me to stand.
That was a brilliant addition too. Like this song is the perfect Warhammer song. Everything about this is the perfect like epitome of Warhammer. And then hold on, there was one last thing I wanted to point out. Like the music drops out, and it sounds like you reload, like you're reloading one more clip. You got one last part of the chorus to sing. That was nasty. I love that so much. Everything about that, like I said, everything about that is the perfect description of Warhammer. Every single aspect about that was the perfect description for Warhammer. That was insane. Holy crap. Now I'm excited to hear the Crimson Desert song because that game has been popping off and I really want to play it, but unfortunately I don't have the money for it because I'm building a computer and I'm still $560 short. So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for fueling the slow but eventual progression towards being able to upgrade my PC. If you didn't skip any of the ads, thank you even more because that adds just a little bit more revenue to me. But in the meantime, I appreciate everybody that has tuned in till now. Thank you for joining me. I am Arkoff12, and I will see you in the next video.